What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Mr. G's Classics YouTube channel. We got a big video for you guys today. We're going to go over Capone 2.0 and what Mr. G's did to it after Level 7 built a badass truck. We're going to talk about Capone's new chassis, wheels and tires, and how much aesthetically it changed from the old version to the new version of Capone 2.0. All right, where shall we begin? So obviously the biggest differences you're going to notice from Capone's old look to the new look is obviously the stance. We are on a complete new no limit chassis. This is a raised rail drop spindle IRS chassis. The old chassis was still a no limit chassis, and it was a standard height or a non-drop spindle, non-raised rail chassis. So still had a very aggressive stance, but wasn't super low. Fenders were above the tires, probably about a ½ inch all the way around. Now, literally, we're almost tucking the wheel all the way. When we got the chassis, the way it was originally set up, it was just hammered on the ground. The owner, Will and Rachel, wanted me to raise it up a little bit, so to give it just a little bit of rake in the back, that muscle truck look. So we did that, had it fully aligned, and we've just been putting some miles on to make sure it's 100% ready to go back home to them so they can enjoy it. Right now we got about 126 miles after doing the chassis swap, and we're just driving it to make sure everything's good. It tracks dead straight, alignment's done, and yeah, just making sure everything is good to go. Both fuel pumps are coming on under boost, just double checking everything. We're gonna do a full nut and bolt check tomorrow, and then on Wednesday they're gonna get delivery of their, revamped truck. Capone 2.0 is what we're calling it. We did lose the set of Youngblood racing wheels. We did go to a set of BC forged, and we did 1911.5 in the front and 1912.5 in the back, so still the same sizes. The back spacing did change a little bit because of the rear IRS, so we remeasured for all new wheels, and then yeah, waited a couple weeks, got those, and the look of the truck is definitely much meaner and much lower than what it used to look like. I think it looks 100 times better. Who doesn't want their Pro Touring truck to be up in the air? Should look exactly the way this one looks, just hammered on the ground. And the biggest benefit of doing a chassis is the ride quality. I mean, we're going 70 miles an hour right now, and it's just absolutely rides perfect. So for you who are, familiar with this build, Jesse and Dylan over at Level 7 started this truck, I believe in 2019 or 2020, for a good friend of ours, Shane. About a year and a half ago, I believe it is, Will and Rachel actually purchased this truck from Shane on a different no-limit chassis. So after that exchange happened, obviously Jesse and Dylan are very busy and they're booked out a couple of years. Will approached us about doing the chassis swap, and he said he had everything, ordered at Jesse's, and he was gonna, bring it to us. So we said, absolutely, bring it on over. And we got this truck in February. It's going in the first week of March. We obviously took our time, wanted to make sure it was perfect for them on the way back. We disassembled the whole truck, basically dry assembled the whole truck on its new chassis, took it all apart, had the chassis powder coated. We raised the bed in the back to clear the IRS subframe. We had to build a whole new exhaust for the truck as well. because there's obviously nowhere to run exhaust pipes when you have IRS. Got the whole truck put back together, and we just been putting some break-in miles on it, make sure it's good to go home. And obviously, there's a ton of information on YouTube from Robbie over at United by Trucks that shot all the info on this video. There's an interview with the previous owner, Shane. We just wanted to do the truck justice and, you know, kind of continue the life of this truck. That way everyone can see as it progresses. Everything on the inside of the truck remained the same. Only, you know, the chassis and all the aesthetic stuff is really what changed. The wheels, tires, and the new stance of the truck. That's really the major things. But truck still has the Wegner engine, makes 1,008 horsepower. It's got a Bowler T56 Magnum, and it's just, I mean, this is the ultimate street truck. It drives just amazing. It's got tons of power. We reworked the exhaust to exit right behind the back tires. That way when you got the windows down, you just hear this wonderful power plant, the blower, all the noises. It's so good. If you're looking for a new chassis for your truck or car, whichever, doesn't matter, give us a call. We'd love to help. We're really trying to get into doing the full build stuff. We have such a blast doing it. And we got 2 going on in the shop right now. Both of them 68 to 72 trucks. We are going to do a square body next year. That's going to be on No Limit. Raised rail drop spindle chassis as well. That's going to get LT4 powered with a 10-speed. But yeah, if you have any questions, give us a call. 512-608-2569. We're located in Liberty Hill, Texas. And yeah, love to help you guys. And we'll see you guys on the next one.